Hi there students. This video is about the difference between should and must. Now, I think one of the problems with should and must is they depend on the context of the sentence they're in. Let's see, let me give you some meanings for must. Must is an order, a rule. Must sounds very authoritarian. You do this. Very pushy, quite aggressive and impolite. You can also use must to speculate, to speculate about what has certainly happened. This is talking about a logical certainty. Should also has many of these meanings. Should means to recommend, to advise. It's much more polite and less authoritarian. Okay, so it's much better to say you should do this than you must do this. It's much politer. We also use should for things that we're meant to do but we don't do. The things that the rules say but when we don't obey them. Then we have mustn't. Mustn't is a prohibition, a law, a rule. And then we have shouldn't again. Again talking about the things we need to do or we are supposed to do but we don't do. And then we can also use should in a polite way to talk about things that are prohibited or a rule. Okay, and the other thing I wanted to think about in this is the difference between must and have to. Must talks about internal obligation. I want to do it. The subject wants to do it. Whereas have to talks about external obligation. Somebody ordering you to do something, like something that the rules say you must do. So let's try some sentences with each of these and look at the way the meaning works. So, I must finish soon. I should finish soon. I shouldn't finish soon. I mustn't finish soon. Okay, so I must finish soon. I want to finish soon. It's necessary for me. And I feel that I have given myself an order or an obligation. I should finish soon is probably a speculation. I think this is what's going to happen. It's a logical certainty or logically very, very probable that I'm going to finish soon. I mustn't finish soon. This one's a little bit difficult. It's prohibited that I finish soon. And I shouldn't finish soon. It's a strong recommendation that I don't finish soon. Now let's look at it with you. You must finish soon. It's like I'm ordering you to finish soon. You should finish soon. Okay, this is the same but a strong recommendation rather than a pushy order. It's much weaker than you must finish soon. You shouldn't finish soon. Here this is a recommendation. I recommend strongly that you don't finish soon. You mustn't finish soon. It's prohibited. Okay. You must obey the sign. Again, this is an order or a rule. You should obey the sign. I recommend strongly that you obey the sign. Or you should obey the sign, but nobody does, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so that's this idea of the things that we're meant to do, but we don't do. You mustn't finish soon. Sorry, you mustn't obey the sign. There is a rule or a law that says don't obey the sign. You shouldn't obey the sign. This is a piece of advice. I'm advising you not to obey the sign. Okay, you must listen to this song, or you should listen to this song. So both are possible. You should listen to this song. I'm recommending it to you. It's something that you will enjoy. You must listen to this song. In this case, I'm recommending the song to you again. I think it's something that you shouldn't miss. Yeah? You really must listen to this song. Notice with really, you really must do this. I think that you should feel that you want to do this. You must arrive before 8 o'clock. This is a rule. You should arrive before 8 o'clock. This is a strong recommendation again. Or you should arrive before 8 o'clock because it's only 6 now and you've got only an hour's journey, so you should arrive before 8 o'clock. This is a speculation, all things being equal. Okay, you must be tired. Okay, this is a logical certainty. I am certain that you are tired because you've been working very hard. You should be tired. Either I'm saying it's normal in these circumstances that you are tired, or I'm saying I'm surprised that you're not tired because you've done a lot of work and anyone would be tired. So you should be tired, what normally happens, but you're not. Okay. You must have a license, a law. You should have a license, but maybe you don't have one and it's not so important. Or again, a recommendation that you should have a license. I must run or I'll miss the bus. Okay, here I'm talking about something that I'm almost making an internal obligation. If I don't run now, I'm not going to make the bus. I have to run now. External obligation. The bus doesn't listen to me. Okay? I should run for the bus, but if I don't, well, maybe I'll still catch it. Maybe the bus will be late. Or I should run for the bus, but I'm not going to. Okay? So, should and must, they're quite difficult with the different meanings in the different contexts in the different sentences. So must is an order or a rule. You must do this. You must finish soon. We could also use it as a recommendation. You must listen to this song. Okay, this is a recommendation. It's not an order. Then should, a recommendation. You should obey the sign. It's a suggestion. Or you should obey the sign, but nobody obeys the sign. So things that we are supposed to do, but we don't do. You must be tired. It's a logical certainty that you are tired. You haven't said it, but I'm certain you are. You should be tired. I'm expecting you to be tired, but you don't seem to be. Or normally people are tired at this point. So there you go. If you want to be polite, use should. If you want to be much more pushy, use have to. Yeah? And if you want to say somebody else is if you want to be pushy, say must. And if you want to be really pushy, say have to. Somebody else is ordering me to do it. So there you go. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating. I'd like you to give me a rating. You should give me a rating, but if you don't, it doesn't matter. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Well, probably if you're viewing this video, you must have already subscribed. Anyway, bye for now. So, must, should, mustn't, shouldn't, and have to.